Hello, I'm Brett Storm alongside me, myself, and I, and this part 2 of the WWE 2K15 Hall of Pain 2K Showcase. And yes, we're starting off with a great Khali match. So, yeah, not a great start, but don't worry, Mark Henry's here to beat him up.
For one fall, making his way to the ring from India, standing over 7 feet tall, the great Khali.
Look at the tremendous size of the Punjabi Nightmare, but as Mark Henry alluded to earlier, the great Khali felt the wrath of the World Heavyweight Champion this past Monday night.
Yeah, it should have been a match on Monday Night Raw, but it never happened after Mark Henry clobbered the great Khali in the back of the head with a World Championship. Then the champ flattened Khali with the World's Strongest Slam.
And he'll do the same, well, not the title belt, but he'll do the same here. Because, of course...
King, I don't think we're going to get many figure
get
fours
Mark Henry's entrance?
Right. This is all about
or did
power versus
did he get a jobber entrance?
Khali versus Mark Henry.
What?
You're right.
Why?
It would be a clinic in scientific wrestling. But if you like bodies colliding at full force, this match will be for you, that's for sure.
Both of these men are so powerful.
Oh, yeah, they were saying about, the two big guys. Yeah, so that makes it easier for me to win this, rather than facing a faster opponent.
Big word.
I think I'll only end up facing one of the faster guys. Well, actually, technically, got the Usos later on, but I think that's really easy, really quick. So, yeah, that's not really a big a problem. But, also Daniel Bryan in a cage.
Took the beating of a lifetime at the hands of the Viper.
Right.
Look out! Headbutt! Oh! Did you hear
headbutt.
the impact from that headbutt?
Yeah, you said it twice. It was so nice, you had to say it twice.
Oh,
Nope.
out of nowhere!
Nope, Khali. Okay, apparently yes, Khali. Even if I said no. Yes, oh my goodness, I dropped his neck around the ropes. No.
Watch out! He just powered him up. You know, earlier this year,
that's what I wanted.
Two behemoths united
yes.
as a tag team on more than one occasion. Remember, Michael?
Yeah, I do. And could you imagine if the great Khali and Mark Henry could actually get on the same page and compete as a cohesive unit? They'd be absolutely unstoppable.
Man, you're right. That is a scary thought. But at this point, I don't think Mark Henry's let anybody get that close to him. Mark Henry is all about Mark Henry right now.
The great Khali finally separated himself from Jinder Mahal a few weeks ago on Smackdown. I think I can speak for everybody when I say...
What a counter!
I don't think that really matters with the Jinder Mahal great Khali thing, but okay, Michael Cole, if it does, then it does, but I don't think it does.
He's measuring. That's it.
Big slam. Alright, let's go ahead and get you in the center of the ring. Up you get. You just gotta wait a little bit.
What a counter that was!
I like how Khali's not actually getting much momentum from this. What is he doing? The hell? He did a spinning kick!
The great Khali
going
to work now.
Oh no! Wait a minute, Cole.
Okay, do not doubt the great Khali in games.
Man versus the WWE's tallest man.
And something's got to give, King. I'll tell you what. If the past few months is any
so yeah, sorry, Big Show, you're not the world's
Khali
largest man, world's largest athlete or whatever.
Yeah, if he does it, Mark Henry's
because
liable to crush the great Khali like
great
a
Khali
giant,
is now.
oversized grape.
I mean, and yeah, he is a bit taller, I think. Let's just hit that side from leg sweep.
When Mark Henry climbs into Hell in a Cell in 2 days, he'll be walking into
yeah,
uncharted territory. Never before has the world's strongest man competed inside the confines of the Devil's Playground.
And on the flip side, Randy Orton has been in 3 Hell in a Cell matches and won 2 of them. That experience will undoubtedly be a benefit come
At
Sunday.
this point, it would have been the Taker match, the Cena match, the Sheamus match.
Or does he have Mark Henry's past decimation distracted?
Here we go.
Well, normally a quality
Into the
performer can
ropes.
block all that out.
I was expecting a better reaction and more just hilarious ragdolling effect, but whatever.
It looks to me that Mark Henry's path to destruction has gotten into the great Khali's head.
And that's a big head. He's going to take another chance. This guy's just getting worn out.
And splash. Oh, come on, Khali. How are you reversing all this stuff?
He was able to reverse that. Uh-oh,
Trying to put him away.
Khali was shocked there. Anyway, and I slam him down.
You know, Cole, I can't remember the last time I saw anybody gain as much steam as Mark Henry has in recent months.
He's like a new man king, and he doesn't care who he hurts, just as long as he hurts him.
Yeah, and the great Khali is learning that.
World's strongest slam on the great Khali. There's one, there's two, there's three.
Mark Henry has done it again. Another big win here for Mark Henry.
Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight
Just
Champion
like
and the world's
that.
strongest man,
Mark Henry with a win.
He's the world
And I feel like
champion.
I think it's time for a little humanizing once again. How about you, great Khali? Are you not going to respond? Okay, well, Mark Henry agrees with Mark Henry. He's going to do it. Mark Henry, gonna grab a chair and humanizing part 3. That's part 4 because Vladimir Kozlov got humanized, but we didn't see that in this stupid showcase.
No need for this. He's placed people into the Hall of Pain using that steel chair.
Well, this is not going to be good for Khali. He needs to help Khali up. Get him out of there.
You're expecting that one referee
to
help great Khali up. You're going to need an army of referees. Remember, the referees are pieces of paper.
Mark Henry assaulting great Khali now. Shades of what he's done to the world's largest athlete in the Big Show.
Oh my gosh, you're right, Cole. That's exactly what Mark Henry has in mind here.
Yep.
Injure the leg of the great Khali.
Here's the
severely.
This one is sort of funny in a way, in terms of the cutscene, and you'll see how, in comparison to Big Show and Kane.
Set up in that chair. This could break your ankle or your tibia or fibula.
Go for it, Mark.
Oh, Mark Henry now, 400-pounder on the second rope. He's going to crush Khali.
Yeah, he is.
Get down off there, Mark.
All right, don't get off it.
Oh, no.
There we go. Did I do ask her, Michael? And yeah, Khali's response to its comparison to Big Show and Kane, who sold it amazingly. Khali just knocked out, or whatever, just out. That is not how you sell a broken ankle or whatever call it, whatever kayfabe injury is there. That's not how you do it, Khali.
That's just awful.
Mark Henry
the unstoppable Mark
injuring
Henry.
Another big man, and I believe when one big man goes out, another big man will come back. Okay, I think it's time for the Big Show. Well, it's the Big Show once again. Am I right about that? And is there a video package to explain? There is.
We may be in for the most dangerous reign ever by a world heavyweight champion.
I don't like anything about Mark Henry right now.
Mark Henry has turned into a storm man, a category 5.
Assaulting both
He's turned into me.
King Lawler, in fact, putting Lawler through the announce table here at ringside.
The Hall of Pain is getting really, really crowded.
Oh, the world's strongest slam.
You can't make mine.
Mark Henry is ruthless. He is remorseless. He is a beast.
Welcome to the Hall of Pain.
He has been a human wrecking ball. His path to destruction has gone on for months.
With Mark Henry's championship reign of domination looking unstoppable,
The returning Big Show set his sights on ending the world's strongest man's supremacy.
Listen to me, Mark Henry. I will settle for nothing less than facing you for the World Heavyweight Championship. As far as the Big Show having a title match,
I say no.
Big Show storming the ring.
Big Show throwing right hands, left hooks.
Security trying to back off the world's largest athlete. Oh my God!
You gotta be kidding me.
But the world champion's not done yet.
Big Show, you again are gonna enter the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna blast you in the side of the head until you are completely unrecognizable. And vengeance is mine.
The easy promo to make, Mark. I don't think that impressed anybody, but whatever. Everything else about your presentation at this point did. Well, it's the Big Show. Here tonight at Vengeance 2011. Alright, and oh
Following
no,
contest
it's
is
gotta
set
be
for one fall,
not
and it is
good.
for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 441 pounds, the Big Show.
I'm just going to talk over the commentators at this point, because I just want to point out, I think Big Show might have a concussion, a cartoon concussion, because look how pointy that beam he is. Like, look, his head's not that pointy, so I think Big Show has a cartoon concussion. Anyway, let's just, because I was talking over the commentators, whatever, I'll skip them. But, as far as Big Show having a title match, I say no. Simple as that. But then Big Show stormed the ring, hit a spear, so yeah, he's definitely a storm.
Heavyweight champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I just skipped the commentators again, because why not? For the match.
Man,
I know exactly how this match ends. I know, this wasn't the main event of this show. The main event was Cena vs Del Rio, and they had to do a stuff in an interesting setting.
This match all over the world tonight, places like Canada,
I'm pretty sure
Australia, New
people
Zealand,
know about
Austria,
how
and
this
of course,
match ends.
our men and women
Ooh, that's a
of
good
our
attire
US
for Mark
Armed
Henry.
Forces watching
Okay,
all
maybe
over the world,
this
and
one's
on
my
our
favorite.
ships
It's either this one or
You mentioned
SummerSlam.
ships? Well, this one's
The
going to
red
be
and
like two
gold.
ships passing it. Well, they aren't going to be passing tonight. They're going to collide.
Nearly a half ton of humanity in the ring.
Not
For this
happening, Big
matchup
Show.
combined,
Not happening.
97 pounds.
Stunner? Alright. Let's go ahead and fight outside the ring then.
Mark Henry and Big Show have so much in common.
Oh,
aside
okay,
from the
I
obvious
was
size and
wanting
strength
to do that there,
For
Mark,
instance, both
about
are
Big Show, but
former
okay.
ECW champions.
Yeah, and fortunately for them, both unsuccessfully tried to end Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
Did I hear, like, something about WCW? Because I know Big Show obviously was
He
there,
gets
the
out of trouble
Giant.
there.
But Mark Henry? Oh wait, or did you say ECW? Because they're definitely both former ECW champions. And then yeah, they both challenged Undertaker during a streak. Henry at 22 in a casket match. Big Show at 19 along with A-Train.
Oh, jeez. Nice backdrop.
Oh,
Very
well that's not ending just yet. Now maybe not be good at this version of the submission system, but I am good enough to not lose immediately from it. Why is it not? Okay, it's taking a while
I'm scared
to
to ask. You know, Cole,
stop
I'm
there.
not supposed to be biased as a commentator, but forgive me if I'm rooting a bit too heavily for the Big Show. I still haven't quite forgotten what Mark Henry did to me last
Big
month. on Raw.
headbutt.
Of course, my partner's referring to
There
Mark
we
Henry
go.
viciously driving him through the announce table with the world's strongest slam. And King,
You remember when I suffered from that, right?
yeah, and King, I can't say that I blame you.
These are two of the largest men
Yeah, I
in the world battling
remember
over
what
the World Heavyweight Championship. We're really testing the limits of that
injury
ring.
was.
And this one truly is giant versus giant. There's
And Booker
so
couldn't
much
believe it.
riding on this
Booker
one,
T
King.
couldn't believe
You
it.
got that right, Cole. Big Show wants revenge,
Big
obviously. But Mark Henry wants
headbutt.
nothing more than to
What?
continue his reign at the
Okay.
top.
No,
After 15
no,
years of waiting,
no, no,
he's
no,
not
Big
even close to ready to
Show.
give all that
If
up.
you want to know who saw my
Mark Henry is
headbutt,
scaling the
then
ropes
no.
a second time.
Oh, went for splash, but at least this won't. Yeah, we go. He didn't have his comeback. How do you feel about that, Big Show?
In the past few weeks alone, Mark
What?
Henry has left
How
a
did
weight
he
behind him
get?
that
How is he
includes
faster than
Randy
me?
Orton,
I had more stamina
John
than him.
Morrison, and
He had
Sheamus.
literally
And
none.
while Mark Henry was making an
That is
impact
a
as
rope
World
break if I ever
Heavyweight
saw
Champion,
one.
Big Show was forced to watch from the sidelines as he rehabbed his broken fibula.
You have to wonder if
Nope.
all that time being inactive will result in any
Another
weight loss for Big
headbutt
Show.
Well, if Big
from
Show
Mark
is even
Henry,
half a
because
step
that's
off
what
his
he
game tonight,
does.
he has no shot against Mark Henry. The way that the champ has been decimating opponents of late,
to
Big Show
the
will need to
top
be on his game
rope.
if he wants to
Big
even have a
axe
chance
handle.
at winning here. Big Show was very emotional when he returned. He almost broke down into
Pick
tears,
him up
Michael.
again.
He wants so badly to repay Mark Henry for what he did to him at Night of Champions.
Big Show has promised to repay Mark
Oh,
Henry
okay.
10 times
I was not expecting
over
that.
for all the pain he suffered both physically and emotionally over the past several weeks.
Yeah, and that's not
Oh,
all.
this
He's
is
also
stepping on
promised
Mark.
to take from Mark Henry the one thing that validates his entire career, and that's the World Heavyweight
Oh, right
Championship.
hand. Should have been a knockout blow, but nope. Mark Henry, reversing the world's strongest slam on the knee with the world's strongest slam on the knee.
Unorthodox, but you have to appreciate the way Big Show got this title opportunity tonight. He saw something he wanted, and he went after it.
Unorthodox indeed.
Splash.
Mark Henry refused to grant Big Show a title match. Show simply attacked Henry until General Manager Theodore Long had no choice but
And
to
another-
give in to
oh, no.
Big Show and give him the match he wanted.
Yeah, you know, if Theodore Long never gave Big Show his match, there's no telling what type of long-term damage Mark Henry would have sustained.
I'll tell you what would have happened. Big Show would have returned the
Bounce.
favor. He would have
Wait.
broken Mark
I'll
Henry's
just kick out of
leg.
his
I'm convinced
finish.
of it. Given what he's been through the past several weeks, Big Show
Go
has to
for
be
it then,
concerned
Big
for the
Show.
well-being of his injured leg.
Yeah, I know
Go
Big Show
for
was eager
it.
to get back in the ring, but there's no way that he's
Go for your-
100% healed
go for your
right now.
choke slam.
He may be asking his leg to do
Why
too
do I have
much
to kick
too
out of a
soon.
finish?
That's it. He's out.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
There we go. At least I did it. But that is just... Oh, that is annoying.
Headbutt. Oh.
Oh, they don't give me a finish, do they?
These two
No.
giants are battling for the World
Okay, I
Heavyweight
feel it
title, a
is
title that can be
game.
traced all the way back to Big Show's days in WCW and beyond.
And the last time Big Show had that title in his possession was the summer of 1996 when he was competing in WCW as the Giant.
Let's not forget, though, since that time, Big Show has captured the WWE title on 2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
And that's
talking
not
about the
all.
Giant.
Big Show has literally captured every championship
Oh,
in
dear.
the WWE, with the exception of the Intercontinental title. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him win them someday too.
Mark Henry mockingly told Big Show he should be thanking him
Did they
for
actually
a
say that
four-month
at
vacation.
this
Yeah, I
point?
can guarantee you
Did
that Big
they?
Show's injury was far from a vacation. I know for a fact that he spent hours a day rehabilitating that
Anyway,
leg just so he
pick
could
him
climb
up.
back
The
into that ring
strength of
here
Mark
tonight. And
Henry.
what a
Slam him
move.
down. Let's just go ahead. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's
Henry.
World's Strongest Slam this guy.
Mark
There we go,
Henry
World's
delivering
Strongest Slam.
tripling punishment.
In the cover,
Well,
there's
Mark Henry's
one,
Hall of
there's
Fame is
two,
getting
but
crowded.
there's a kick
But you
out
don't go by
because
the
I know
looks
it's
of
not
things
going to be
here.
over just
They may
yet.
need to make room for the first ever. Oh, look at this. Mark Henry has the Big Show
Oh,
down.
that cuts in.
Wait a
Okay.
minute, Cole. What's Mark Henry got in mind? Is Mark Henry going to the
Oh yeah,
top?
because
What's
it's
Big
not
Show's
Mark Henry that
career
does
here?
the suplex, is it?
Big Show's got Mark Henry. He's going to make Mark
Wait, but it
Henry
is, isn't it? Oh my goodness, a choke slam!
To the world's strongest man, and look,
The cover and a kick out by Mark Henry just barely.
that's the strength of Mark Henry.
A choke slam
Only a
from the
Mark
top when Mark
would be able
Henry
to
kicked
kick out
out.
the cover
Okay, that
by
puts
the
him over strong.
world's largest athlete like that.
Big Show can't believe it. Henry's down and out, but he still managed to kick out.
There's the cover.
I'm sorry.
Can he do it?
Oh, why was it that close? Oh, that was close. Let's go ahead and just put you in the corner. Oh! Come on. I know what to do. I just need to do the 1G thing. But yeah, it was Mark that did the suplex. So come
He
on.
thinks he has it.
Oh, whenever he goes for a pin, I'm just like, oh, will I be able to kick out? Because I'm not really used to the 2K15 pinball system, even if I did kick out of an RKO.
Telegraphed in. Henry capitalizes.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
nice
come
reversal.
on, Big Show. He's going to go for a pin, isn't he? Oh, he's going to go for a stomp. But at any point, he's going to go for a pin, which I don't want him to go for. Because any pinball could beat me here. No, Big Show.
Avoids the impact
No,
there.
Big Show. Stop this, Big Show. Oh, come on. Get in the corner. Get in that corner. This is the right corner as well.
And it's Big Show getting out of that
At
one.
least he didn't get the finish. At least the game gives me the 3 finishers for this. Let's turn you around. That kind of stopped him from you're going back in that corner, Big Show.
There's an overhand right.
Oh, no, you're going back in the... Okay.
You know, this one isn't just about the World Heavyweight Championship. It's also about vengeance. And Mark Henry's finding that out firsthand right now. Look at this, Cole.
And Big Show says he was humbled by the attack in the hands of Mark Henry, and that payback was coming.
Coming? It looks like it's here already. Big
Oh,
Show's going for
no.
the pin. This could be it.
Alright. Just whenever he goes for the pin... Oh, no, he's going to have a spear, isn't he? Oh, at least he didn't do it. Come on, Big Show. Just let me do this. There we go. Let's break the damn ring.
Whoa!
He's measuring.
He shouldn't be measuring. He should just be doing superplex to break the ring. I believe, is it a cutscene or a video package? Video package.
What are we seeing here? Look out! Oh my Lord!
The ring imploded.
After inducting Big Show into the Hall of Pain, Mark Henry had his sights set on his next victim, Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan.
That man is in pain. Big Show at Survivor Series. One of us is going to get carried out of there.
Big Show knocked out Mark Henry.
Oh, you may want to think twice about this. Show, don't do
Oh
this.
my God!
Somebody just been hurt as Mark Henry may have a broken leg or ankle.
I just did to you what you did to me.
Big Show just knocked out Mark Henry with the weapon of mass destruction. Daniel Bryan is cashing in his world title opportunity. It's happening. Henry down, new champion.
Daniel, Mark's not been medically cleared to compete. Therefore, you are not the World Heavyweight Champion. But I tell you what, I am going to give you another opportunity for a world title match. And it will be a fatal four-way match between you, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan will face Mark Henry for the world championship.
With this career-changing victory, Bryan finally had the opportunity of permanently closing the doors to the Hall of Pain if he could get past the world's strongest man inside a steel cage.
And well, he will not. He will be... Well, actually... Not this time, actually. I just realized end up being Mark Henry in a cage, in a triple threat, along with Big Show at Rumble 2012, but not at
We've
this
had a lot
point.
of fun here tonight, King, but now it's time to get serious. Daniel Bryan has the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to become world champion. And let's not forget, Bryan pinned Mark Henry just last week.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan can also make Mark Henry tap. Bryan says it doesn't matter how strong somebody is. Sooner or later, everybody taps. We'll see how true that statement is tonight.
Well, he just won't. And now Mark Henry. Oh yeah,
We look at the
the
size of this man.
ankle injury, yeah.
Mark Henry is over 400 pounds of pure
I
destruction.
wish somebody would go in there and measure his chest. Look at that. Nobody has dominated WWE over the past year quite like Mark Henry. He creates mayhem wherever and whenever he wants.
I just realized they'll measure his chest or something, whatever. It's really similar to Art Donovan's how much does this guy weigh at the King of the Ring '94? I think that's what when he commentated.
It's totally unfair that Mark Henry has to defend his championship tonight inside a steel cage on that bum leg. Of course, the leg injured by Big Show was the result of an attack at Survivor Series.
Brian?
Serious? Why is that unfair?
Mark
The
Henry
clown?
was forced into this match by Smackdown general manager Theodore Long. He's
Get out of here.
Gosh,
Well,
his skull
no, not out,
just
but
bounced
in.
off the canvas.
Good God. Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those
So Mark
kicks
Henry
will
isn't
give you a
actually
good feeling.
hurt at
I
all.
can
It's
promise
just,
you that. Big
it's just,
punishment being delivered to Mark Henry.
I'm still here, Brian.
saw a thrilling.
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down. He does it again.
You are not very smart about this escaping the cage thing, Daniel Bryan. I mean, then again, actually, he is pretty fast. Well, Mark Henry
Narrowly
is
avoids
slow.
the attack there.
But, still.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough.
Ooh, well,
But Mark
that's
Henry
pretty good. He
seems
went
to
for
enjoy
a rolling
dishing out
elbow.
senseless brutality.
Stormbreaker. And he countered into a headbutt.
Get cornered inside that
I'm gonna
cage.
throw him
If he
into the
does,
ropes.
Mark Henry will pick him apart.
Daniel Bryan needs to use his quickness. He needs to. And look at Mark
By
Henry.
all
Setting Daniel
means.
Bryan into the cage.
Oh my gosh. Poor Daniel Bryan. Can you imagine being thrown into that steel by the world's strongest man? What an impact. Oh!
There we go, once again in the steel cage.
Mark Henry, such a dangerous competitor.
And look at the size of Mark Henry compared to poor Daniel Bryan. Oh no!
Oh,
Slingshot it right
Bryan.
into that steel cage face first.
Yeah, it would be slingshot.
Veteran Henry realizing that he could use that cage as a
Oh,
weapon,
boy.
and that's what he's doing
Hey, we
here.
listen to
Every
December.
inch of it. Oh my gosh,
I thought it
you
would have
gotta
been in
wonder,
late November.
can Daniel Bryan even get up after this?
But yeah, I guess maybe
I heard a
it's
lot of talk in the
just
locker
in
room area
December.
earlier today that many doctors wouldn't have cleared Mark Henry for action here tonight.
I don't know who you're talking to, Cole, and what are you doing back in the locker room
Headbutt,
anyway?
oh.
The bottom
Yeah.
line is that Mark Henry passed a thorough exam and actually
Oh,
looks to
yeah.
be moving quite well right now.
By the way, athletes like myself are allowed in the locker room, and keep in mind that it was Theodore
Headbutt.
Long's hand-picked doctor that cleared Henry tonight. I find that a little suspicious.
I think Daniel Bryan fans were hoping for a Christmas miracle here tonight.
Out any corner.
I mean, look at Mark Henry now. Oh,
Okay.
and Daniel
Oh.
Bryan from behind. Somehow Daniel Bryan thwarting Mark Henry as Henry
Yeah,
trying to climb to the top rope. And look at Bryan
Might be me, just me, Brian, but that is not going to work. A German suplex on Mark Henry. Even if you got him off the top rope,
Back in.
it would squash you.
Was nearly the champion there. But what's Bryan thinking now?
Hurricane
Is this
Rana?
gonna work on the world's strongest man? No.
No way.
Not
No,
enough
no,
power.
no, 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 no.
But Daniel Bryan looking to use the shoulders and girdle of Henry to climb up and out of the cage.
He's gonna make it. Is Daniel Bryan? No.
Mark Henry again using his strength.
Oh, vicious
Nope.
headbutt. Mark Henry back in trouble. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Don't do this.
Oh my God. He's gonna crush Daniel Bryan.
World's strongest slam from the second rope
That's it.
from Mark Henry.
Daniel Bryan
And
has
of
taken
that,
so much punishment. I'm wondering
There's
if he's gonna
one,
make it
there's
through
two,
this match.
there's three.
Mark Henry
Mark
has done it.
Henry. I mean, if you seen my
Ladies and
help there,
gentlemen,
it was
say
a
what you
squash.
will
It
about
was
Mark Henry,
dominant.
But what a courageous effort here
And
tonight.
well,
Standing literally on one
of
leg.
that,
Yeah, now it's Big Show versus
I
Mark
think that'll be
Henry
the end
for
of
the
this
World
episode.
Heavyweight Championship at
and on the next
TLC
one,
pay-per-view. Come on,
because
Big Show.
after this, it's a pretty long break in between matches in terms of in the calendar. So we'll be kicking off in the next episode with Mark Henry's Hall of Pain, short Hall of Pain run in 2013. I'll see you on the next episode.